All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. Last week, you watched us take down FAU in a last-second clutch field goal to win the game to push us to 2-2 on the season. This week, we head to South Alabama to take on the Jaguars, hopefully pick up our first road win of the season. That is one of our 80 expectations. Last week, we also moved Chaney up to RB1, moved him up on the depth chart. He had a great game. I think he had 150 yards. It was a great decision. We're going to leave him there as a starter this week. All right, y'all, this week we are in Mobile, Alabama, taking on the South Alabama Jaguars. As you can see, the stadium looks very, very empty. They're having a rough season as well. They're 1-3, we're 2-2, looking to pick up our first road win of the Dynasty. Hancock Whitney Stadium. Sun Belt Conference game. 76 degrees here in Mobile, and we're going to start this game out on defense. He gets demolished about the 10-yard line after taking it out really deep in that end zone. Kaden Phillips, halfback, 1 rushing touchdown, 314 yards in the season. He's going to be the guy we have to stop this week. Injury on the first play of the game. Howling, severe. That's not a guy that we want to lose. We take him down in the backfield, 2-yard loss in the play. We're going to have to substitute Taj Overton into the game. We can't risk an injury like that. Oh, we were on him. He just held on to it, breaks another tackle. Another issue that we've had this season is tackling. We don't have enough Dynasty points to buy our team some tackling dummies. And we're shooting gaps, and every time we do, they hit the one that we are not in. We're going to run a Mike blitz here. Pinch our corners down. And we just get pushed around. Come on, Flemings. We made contact with the quarterback. He still got it off. Bishop Davenport on the catch. And he's ridden down from behind. Luckily, our guy got on him. We were almost too slow to make that tackle. Great start here, boys. Great start. Our physicality is very low. Slow spin move there. Aiden Armenta, 356 yards passing last week, 4 touchdowns in that very clutch last-second field goal game that we had against FAU. And Chaney, on his second start of the season, picks up the first down on the very first carry. We've got no hole to get through there. They're shooting the box. We got a trap play coming. Hopefully we can get there before they get to us from behind. And we got 3rd and inches to go. Oh, just out of reach. 4th and inches. Let's at least line up and see how it looks. I think we got the numbers. Not the numbers, but the spot. And we've got our first down. We're going to have to risk some things like that if we're going to win some games this season. Decent 7-yard pickup. See if Aiden Armenta can pick these up on the ground. Need a block from Cheney. And we just squeezed through there. Mr. Reliable with the pitch and catch there. Strong hands on the team. Cheney lowers that shoulder and runs him over. And we've got an offensive lineman hurt on the play. Put Cheney in a pass block here. Kalium Croswell, elbow bursitis, will return soon. We're going to put Nolan Anderson in for now. We're going to run this inside attack. We're going to run a return there. And he was out of that break really slow. Oh, they jumped the route. Should have thrown it deeper earlier. Oh, he had him beat. Just didn't get it to his hands. We're going to take the field goal for now. We learned that points are at a premium. Take them when we can get them. For some reason, he fair caught that just at the edge of the end zone. I've seen them take it out deeper than that before. That was our zone that we bailed on. And he is demolished as soon as that ball got out of his hands. Knocks it out. We got our first stop of the day. 4th and 4 to go. That's how we need to play defense all day. They keep pushing down on us. Cheney with the big pickup there. Having trouble completing passes today. Finally got some space on one of those. Didn't come down with the aggressive catch. Tried to hit him right on the sideline. And our big boys up front just get whipped on the play. Looks like we're going in the second quarter, down 7-3. Very tight ball game so far. We got to figure out how to get some yards through the air today. This is looking ugly so far. Looks like he was heading for the ground before the ball even got there. Put a little backspin on this so it doesn't go in the end zone. Maybe kicked it a little too far. Nope. And he is Bill Goldberg right as soon as he touches the ball. All right, good defense so far. And our spy gets to him, and he takes a big hit. Defense is out there getting stops right now. One-yard loss on the play. Finally got a completion, though. Oh, no, he got caught up. Pitch and catch, 4th and inches. We're going to go for it again. Big hole this time. That's what we need right there. Trujillo with his first catch of the day. He gets his paws on it. Had a little bit of a rubber band effect there. We had the jump on him. He got a super speed burst just to catch up with us. All right, we'll take it. Oh, I accepted the penalty. Instead of declining it for the touchdown, we better pick this up. And Chaney gets into the end zone, makes up for that coaching mistake that we just had. And we take the first lead of the day, 10-7. 4:27 left in the second. Oh, at least we jarred it loose. We got to the quarterback there. He panicked. And then their receiver heard some footsteps. And we get another drop. Defense is out there playing ball today. And we get him short again, 4th and 2. Somebody blocked that dude. Chaney breaks the tackle just short of the first down, though. All right, they see we're completing passes now. They switch up the defense, 3-man front. And we get just a little bit past the first down. 76 yards on the day for Chaney. He's on fire now. Hopefully this draw play can get something cooking. Couldn't figure out which side of those blockers I wanted to run on. All right, see if we can take a shot now that we got some leverage. And a nice one-handed grab. Who was that, Trujillo? Trujillo with a nasty grab over his defender. Great catch. Oh, as we were getting it off, too. Second 22, they're still stacking the box on us. I was assuming that they were going to just focus on the pass there. We hit him right up the seam. Great pitch and catch. We got our first down again. They're overcommitting to the run. And it hits the back of a lineman's helmet. Chaney's still gassed. Still on fire, but he is gassed right now. And he sheds a tackle. 3rd and 5. All right, 2-minute timeout. About to be going into the half. And what did we get there? That pass interference on us, pick play, roughing the passer, holding. And it's telling us to go for it on 4th and 5. Oh, we did it too early. All right, now we get to see South Alabama's 2-minute offense. And we make sure we get him down inbounds. And we get our first sack of the day. I didn't call the timeout. It came in automatically. I would have called it anyways. Must have been an injury on the play. Oh. We had a defender shooting to the backfield to cover, I guess, the running back. Wish he would have just gone straight for the quarterback. Forgot to call the timeout on that last one. Oh, and they completed over our guy's hand. Guess it's a good thing I didn't waste that timeout a second ago. Oh, my God. Safety shot for it. Did not make the play. And now we're down again. We're going to have 29 seconds to shoot the entire field. Try and score before the half. These middle eights of these games are just too important. Got to score before the half. Got to score when you get it back. Chaney gets a decent return there. Just trying to get rid of that one, and it was not pretty. We're going to need some blocks here. Oh, he got caught up. Go up and get it. We're going to go ahead and go for this. 8 seconds left. 4th and 4. And we're out of bounds with 2 seconds left. 42-yard line. We're going to try a 59-yard field goal. Likely going to be the team record. And we pull it just a little bit. Defense is playing a great game. Just gave up just a really tough one right before the half. And we got to make this our drive. We got to score here. Big hole right up the middle. Get out of the way, Mr. Ref. Nice little stick play Our mentor looked a little bit more mobile than usual on that one. Get the blocks. And we're bouncing off of our own guys. 3rd and 9. And we get hit as we throw. Once again, we're going to take points where we can get them. And he sends that one right down the middle. And luckily, he got caught in that spin animation. He would have just hit that hole straight up. We were screwed. Oh, we shedded the block and just completely whiffed. And we're pancaked. Get a hand up. Just get your hand up, your head around. And we get a reverse. Big hole for Chaney again. And another first down for him. Should have kept that one. 2nd and 5. Big hole. Just going to keep doing it to him until they can stop it. Got hit as we threw. Wait till Chaney could get his head around, but he did not. Jameson in the game now. Fresh legs. See if he can pick up the same kind of yards that Chaney was. And that's why we took him out as a starter. He is just too slow on that first step. Oh, hold on to it. That's Mr. Reliable. Doesn't look like he's done very much today. He's been our safety valve. That backspin is too short. It's like he got tackled by his hair. All right, they got the lead. About to go into coming up on the 4th quarter. I expect them to run the ball a lot. And we're missing tackles again. All right, 3rd and 5. One more stop. Oh, just out of our reach. And another big play on us. Thought I had another guy on him. And we're missing our gaps and our tackles. Down 2 touchdowns to the juggernaut South Alabama. We got to have a real comeback now. Just hold on to the ball. If he gets it there, you got to hang on to it. Jameson's still in the game. That means Chaney must be hurt or really tired. And that is not a good sign for us. Fourth and 6, we're feeling the pressure already. We got to go for it. Finally, somebody catches the ball and hangs on to it. And this is where our comeback starts. Injury timeout. Our team is getting decimated by injuries this game. Jameson slow steps it through for first down. A.J. Vinson, right tackle. Another one of our injuries. So that's 2 linemen right now. I think that we're down. Anderson on the catch. Mr. Reliable back in action. See if we can mark up a draw here. See if they fall for it. Pick up 5. See if we can get one more play off real quick. Got to use all the time we can get. That's not the play that we picked. Jameson makes a good move, picks up the first down. We got to go light speed for the rest of the game. Jameson, the quickest step I've seen him with all season, and he picks up a touchdown. Their crowd seems a little bit quieter than it did just a few minutes ago. Probably should have gone for 2 there, but we'll go for it on the next one. Get the pressure. He almost took off on us. And he is met as soon as he catches that ball. 2-yard pickup. Let's get this one here, boys. And we shoot the gap. And it's going to be our ball again. Good defensive stop there. Fulgham with a nice catch. They really are worried about our run game right now. Nice grab, Trujillo. He is catching the ball today. Started out with that one-handed catch, and he is on fire right now. Jameson makes something happen. And we're moving the ball. We struggled with this in the first half, but things are working now. It keeps not giving me the plays that I'm picking. Not enough to get it off. Armenta has a few steps before he slows down. These are not the plays that I'm picking. Can't remember that guy's name with the B's. He had a big game last week as well. Hit as we throw. Need a little bit of protection, guys. 2nd and 10. Can we get the push we need? And once again, we have another lineman down. And Mr. Reliable finds his way into the end zone. And we pick up our 2-point conversion. Jameson on the catch. 4 minutes left in the 4th. Game coming down to the wire again. Got to eliminate these explosive plays. We shed the block and make the tackle. 3-yard pickup on the play. And he's met in the hole. No gain on the play. 3rd and 17. One more stop, we get the ball back. We're going to come down and kick a field goal to win the game. Once again. Oh, Spy just has to make a move there. And we're going to give it up, aren't we? Knock it loose. All right, we got to watch clock management now. Draw play, and we're getting held. No call. We shoot the gap, take him down. 2nd and 11. Will they snap the ball before the 2-minute timeout? Nope. Oh, they did. Somebody get him. We're going to put pressure on him. And we knock it out. 4th and 6. No roughing the kicker. No roughing the kicker. No roughing the kicker. All right, minute 47 seconds. We go down, score a touchdown. That's the game plan now. Touchdown wins it. Still got some time to run the ball. And we have a hole. And Jamison is down. We can keep pounding it until they make an adjustment here. Big hole again. Minute 30. And he is too slow to make it through that hole. At his feet. 3rd and 3. Not the play that I'm picking. That is really screwing us today. It's going to be the ball game. Nobody can tackle this kid? We're losing on a last-second interception. Getting hit while we throw. Aiden Armenta with 268 yards in the air, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Cheney's 2nd start of the season, 144 yards on the ground, 1 touchdown. Jamison, the guy that he replaced, has 100 on the ground with a touchdown. Buckhalter, 2 weeks in a row, is our leading receiver, 97 yards. Behind him, Trujillo with 64, Anderson with 50, Fulgham had 37. All right, we're going to use our coach points this week on advanced look for linebackers. Increase our scouting speed for the year. I think we're going to save the rest of our coach points for right now. So next time we can pick up this Portal King. We're going to have to get some offensive linemen out of the portal. Get our first verbal commit of the season. Defensive tackle, Jamerson Pryor, the #1 guy that we were chasing. Got a verbal commit. Doesn't mean he's a hard commit, so we're still going to put some hours on him. All right, so we got a bye week this week. Let our boys rest, heal up a little bit. Cheney was tired at the end of that one. Didn't even play the 4th quarter. Didn't play most of the 3rd quarter. Got a couple injuries as well that need to heal up. But we're going to spend some time recruiting now. So our first commit of the season, Jamerson Pryor. It looks like he removed I want to say it was a week 12 visit to Mississippi State. So we just got the upper hand on that. That helps out a ton. Also looks like we are the only team that is still chasing after Oscar Kamara. the potential quarterback of the future for us. 2-star Jim. He's got 93 throw power, 70 speed. His accuracies are in the 70s, just short of 80. We are still the only team that has offered Morris Ojabo, the 3-star fullback. We've only got 10 hours on him. It is slowly creeping up. We're not going to push super hard. Fullbacks, we don't typically use a whole lot, but we could use at least one for now. That takes us to Gerald Crow, the 1-star will linebacker from Louisiana. We do have to sign Louisiana kids in this class to meet our 80 expectations. We haven't put any hours on him so far, just offered him a scholarship, and we are pushing up to near filling up that meter. We still have a deal breaker with Elias DeMar based on playing style. All right, so last week we decided to put 5 NIL on Zach Bourne and 25 hours. We went from in the top 10, I think, to now 2 overall. One of the only 2 scholarship offers that he has. We gained a lot of ground there on Old Dominion to catch up. Deontay Bajent, Maryland has a huge jump on him. We scouted a little bit of him. His deal breaker is going to be playing style. It's a D+ for us. I don't think it's worth the effort, so we're going to go ahead and remove him this week. All right, we've been locked up for Derek Willie, strong safety. He reached his top 5. We did not make the cut. We're going to go ahead and remove him from the board. We put an offer out last week on this defensive tackle, Alec Roos from Texas. Scouted him. He's got 77 strength, 72 speed, 80 acceleration. He looks a lot better than a 1-star player. We are currently the only team that has offered him, and it has catapulted us up his board. With Oscar Kamara, I want to lock him up a little bit quicker than we're moving. So we're going to put 50 hours on him this time. We're going to put some more hours on Zach Bourne. We have 5 NIL remaining. No more hours. These recruiting weeks go quick. All right, Jamerson Pryor, hard commit. We're not going to have to worry about those visits anymore. All right, we are on to week 7. This week's game is going to be against Louisiana Tech. Now that Jamerson Pryor is a hard commit, we get some of those hours back that we spent. Those 50 hours that we put on to Kamara also pushed us up with a much greater lead than we had. So we're going to back some of those off now. Going to put him at 25. We still want to see that interest grow a little bit. All right, with Zach Bourne, that will linebacker, we pushed him up to 40 hours, and it pushed us into first place. Old Dominion doesn't even have an offer anymore. They gave up on him. So we're going to back off some of these 40 hours. We're going to scout Deontay Wilburn, wide receiver athlete. 75 speed, 81 acceleration. We're going to send him an offer. 0 NIL, but we will be the second team to offer him. Hopefully that puts us into his top 5. Maybe give him another 10 hours just to give us a little bit more room there. Brendan Sauer, he looks like he's about to commit to Bowling Green, so we're going to go ahead and remove him from the board. We just found a 2-star agile athlete lineman, Lyle Herbig. It shows that he is a bust, but all of his blocking seems to be in the 70s, impact blocking 80, awareness 68. Old Dominion has the lead, but he has no offers right now. But we're going to offer him with 0 NIL. It's going to be very disinterested, but at least we're going to give him an offer. Gerald McCracken got it cracking. Moved us right out of his top 5. JUCO right guard. Never really pursued him. All right, with Alex Roos, the power rusher DT 1-star. We gave him an offer, got a big lead now. All right, with Deontay Wilburn, we're going to add a few more hours to him. We put 5 on it, like Luna said. We're going to work on adding some more prospects to our board. We got 10 more to go. All right, let's see. We've got a 6 foot, 387 pound gritty possession wide receiver. 2-star, currently no offers. All right, now that we've added some prospects to our board, we're going to start scouting some of them. We're going to start with this 6 foot 7, 278 pound right tackle pass protector. His pass blocking looks solid. Run blocking looks a little weak. He's asking for 20 NIL. Not something we can give to him right now. But we want to have these guys scouted. This dude has solid pass blocking. Run blocking is a little bit better than the other guy. If we can come up with that 20 NIL, this might be the guy we go after. Or offer him at the very last minute. We're removing some hours from Ojabo. Just trying to shave off as much as we can so we can keep scouting some of the other guys. All right, and after doing some scouting, we find DeAndre Drew, power rusher, right edge, 6 foot 3, 214 pounds, 64 strength, not the greatest, but 80 acceleration, 75 speed, 72 tackle, 83 hit power. It's going to be a guy that we go after. We just got to find the hours to shave so we can go ahead and offer him. He does have winning time for mentals. We're going to go ahead and offer him 0 NIL, just like we do with pretty much everybody else. Currently has no other offers. All right, y'all, that's going to be it for this episode. We just took a tough loss. The last second, throwing an interception. Next week when we come back, we're going to be playing Louisiana Tech, who is 1-4 on the season, looking to pick up another home win, hopefully secure our 3rd win of the season and bring us back to 500. Starting to get some momentum in the recruiting area. Hopefully we can start locking down some more guys. All right, y'all, so if you're enjoying the content, please hit that subscribe button, give us a like, leave a comment, follow us on this journey where we take this 0-star program with basically no funds for NIL, build this thing into a powerhouse. Thanks for stopping in. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you next time.